I had to like reset up my live split on this new computer. I guess this is like my first try. This might be my first time streaming with a capture card on this computer. It's a lot of firsts today. Oh, I should also move chat because you guys are so far away from the game right now. To turn my head.
Chalup 10 Prince, Chalup 10 Prince, Chalup 10 Prince.
And I have to like not just switch to 101 or NLE muscle memory or something. But Scott, thank you for the 16 months liver puppy for the 51
Always
months.
Having so much fun here, and I am very happy to stuck here. Con Shy Con Pog. I hope you will have fun with every variation of DK64. Thank you for all your streams, and thank you for took me in with my bad English. Con Love Con Flushed. Thanks for your YT videos, which gave me company while my recovery from knee surgery. Keep doing what you do, and how you are. Con Love.
Thank you so much, guys, for the kind messages. Glad to see a sliver puppy. Are you all recovered now? Three stream watch streak, nice. All right, no glitching, no glitching. I mean, I'm kind of used to not glitching from rando, I guess. So that's the only thing I've going for me.
Well done.
Oh yeah, gotta make sure we don't go out of bounds there. All right, get our Simian Slam. Okay, so hopefully you're moving again. Okay now. I know those can take a long time to recover from fully. I mean, now that I'm 30, I probably don't have much longer on my knees. Oh, I'm not used to splitting. That's what's going to be weird, is that I am not used to having to split on stuff. I might try and move this monitor one day. I know you guys can't see my setup, but I have 3 monitors right now. I want to change the order of some of them. Yeah, there are so many glitches in this game that never even get used in any speedrun. Nice. Crack has been a mod for 18 months. Wow. I feel like I just shared one of these the other day. Hello, Dimensions. Please. Kick? Alright, do our little cutscene skip up here. Over here. Then we buy the gun. The T on Switch, it honestly feels just like Project 64. I want to do like more extensive testing, but like it feels pretty close to Wii U in most regards. It's like they have added lag in a few places to make some things easier. Artificially. That... We'll skip the cutscene of freeing Diddy. Yeah, it's funny how many people actually find me from YouTube. Like, I guess a lot of people know me from Randomizer right now, but like all of, you know, truly new people that aren't just like coming from other like DK64 Twitch streams a lot find me on YouTube. All right, then we go back up. I don't think it's really the backflip is how people find me. Oops. Definitely already messed up making the splits. Please. Okay, you. Wow, happy almost 11 years, Adam. Okay, tiny little peek. 12 years, Cole. Happy 12 years. Oh my gosh. We just passed it. There's definitely still some lag. But overall it does feel very smooth, yes. Okay, I'm just gonna rename this split to by Chippy Charge later. Yeah, this is just straight up glitchless non-randomizer. So, except on the Switch. So basically as OG as you're gonna get. Probably shouldn't have thrown out orange. The one thing I've learned when practicing is that oranges are like the limiting resource in this entire run. Wow, exactly. Exactly 1 month behind. Happy almost 3 years. Look at how dark this bridge is, though. There's lots of places where the lighting is darker. Prack, happy 10 years. Hello, Alicia. Thanks for good luck. Hello, Tina. Alright, need to have 5 coins after this. Should be able to pick up 2 on the course. Orange dives and dance skips are allowed. I'm not gonna waste more oranges. Now we just do this stuff. Okay, 2 coins here. No bananas. It feels weird getting the DK bananas, not the Diddy ones. Shouldn't need that. Yeah, I'm doing the most up-to-date route that I know of. I have lots of ideas of stuff that I wanted to keep timing, but I can only like time routes for so long before it's like I've just wasted, or not wasted, but I've just like spent a week practicing timing things and just want to do a run today. Get a run under my belt before we keep timing and routing. You do get to watch me do arcade and jetpack. Gabby, happy 84 months. How are you? Welcome back to Banana Horde. Cats are great. It's their afternoon nap time right now. They're fast asleep. Oh my god. Alright, hit 451. So when you watch my second Seed of Hell mode, you're like 12 hours behind in the content then. I wonder how many people have actually just like saw that YouTube video and just sat down and watched it all in one day. How nice it would be to be 18 again. Then I'd have to like go back to the job market and find work again. That's like the only part that I wouldn't want to go back and relive ever. I mean, I liked college and grad school. That was my peak speedrunning days. Alright, just don't die here. Okay, now we get our bongos and our guitar. You watched all of the Connor archives? There's a lot of videos on that channel. It still sucks I'm never able to get that one monetized. Like, I tried for so long. Anyone in chat know Chucky Fly? Unfortunately, that's probably just me. I don't... It's not monetized because it detected invalid click activity on my ads, and I appealed it. Like, I appealed it probably like 10 times. Because I think you can appeal like every 90 days or something, and I probably tried like 10 times over the course of my life, and every single time I got the same automated response saying that you cannot be monetized. Like, we have rejected your appeal. So I started a new channel. Because I ran out of options. And now I'm glad I did, because I do make, you know, more than a few dollars. Yeah, the new channel is, you know, I have normal ad revenue, as I would expect. They're all here. All right, glitching G-Kong. Hello, T-Gump. All right, need to get 4 coins up ahead. So many enemies. I remember when I did max percent and my game crashed, and because of main menu mode, I lost like an hour or 2 of progress. It made me very sad. I was like, this category sucks. That was back during like peak Wii U crashing days. Alright, 3 coins here. Get her blueprint. Now we buy Mini Monkey. I'm saying everything out loud to myself, so don't forget. Okay, now we get the 2 blues DK. Don't buy Strong Kong. My vacation was good. Went to Southern Oregon. A lot of these balloons are in slightly different places from what I'm used to. So confident, never even saw the balloon. Okay. Don't need to hit a warp. Just go. So many more cutscenes than you guys are probably used to watching Rando. Yeah, it is kind of nice. They're little chat breaks where I can just relax, look at my route, think about what I'm doing next. Hey, Tiny needs 0 bananas. Ignore. Well, it still looks like the same game. We just have less colors. Alright, now we get the DK trees and Llama GB should get his medal. I'm hearing sounds you haven't heard in years. Alright, blueprint. Alright, 20 oranges there, so I could definitely use more oranges because we've already stocked up again. Okay, now we just need to be 45 bananas, and we should have 120. Oh, the hypest. Are you tired? I don't know, go walk around the block and come back. I have not really looked at those DK challenges, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't had time. I just know that DK64 isn't a part of them. I didn't even watch the direct last week. I just heard about the Ocarina of Time remake, and apparently there was nothing else. That's something I've also come to learn, is that the amount of sleep I get is not really correlated to being tired, so like, why sleep? Switch Sports Resort, oh yeah. I mean, it'd be fun. It's just like, I'm at a point in my life where I have enough games that I already own that I feel like I don't have enough time to play and like generally want to play. It's just I haven't gotten around to it. So it's like, why buy more games when I still have a backlog of games to play? Like, I don't need new games to come out. I'd be happy. Oh, the OT is just switched to. Wow. Their plan to get your money is worked, Crack. Hello, Rydog. It's going great. Went speedrunning Glitchless on the Switch. I've been dying to do this. Yeah, they didn't patch any glitches. It's like they took the time to add lag to make certain sections easier and match N64, but they didn't take the time to patch anything. I was trying to do the O-stand jumps, and it's like, I don't even have O-stand yet. I gotta wait to buy that. Oh yeah, no shockwave. Gotta kill this guy the old-fashioned way. Look how dark it is in here. I'm gonna keep saying that. Is living the new cowboy life related to going to traditional college, or are those like two separate events? Alright, we do need 1 coin from here. Alright, that should be Aztec done. Grab Tiny. Wait, did we not hit War 5? I intended to roll over it earlier. Apparently I didn't. Dad owns a ranch now. And you have cows? Fun. I was staying on a farm last weekend and got jump scared by 2 sheep hanging out by the back door when I went outside. I was like, oh, there are 2 massive creatures in front of me. But they were nice. They kind of ran away. As, well, sheep don't really run. The sheep's version of run. Alright, get the rainbow coin back here and turn in the key. Thanks for good luck, Stormed. Hardest jump in the game. You really don't want DK going up there. I'm kind of worried for when my girlfriend gets to this part of the game because she hasn't figured out how to backflip yet. And I don't think there's like any, like the game never teaches you the backflip. She's still in Japes. So we'll see how far she gets until she gets like hard-walled by needing to backflip somewhere. But it's fun with our family plan. I can play DK64 on my Switch, she can play on her Switch at the same time. I'm worried that like Switch is just too similar to Wii U in all aspects that because they added lag in a few areas, like Wii U is ultimately gonna be like ever so slightly faster, but the controls on Switch just feel so much smoother. Like I'm just using the Nintendo's N64 official controller. It's like maybe that outweighs it if Switch is overall slightly slower in the end. I haven't tested enough floating zones yet.
Morning.
Please. There were a few comparisons I did where it felt like Switch was losing like a tenth of a second to Wii U on certain loading zones, but I don't know if that was just... okay, we're going this way. Chunky... The blueprint. Flamingosaurus, thanks so much for the Prime sub for 30 months. Welcome back to Banana Horde. Hello, Trav. Yeah, every single glitch still works. That worked on Wii U. So nothing was patched. Please. No, I'm not just doing every type of run. I want to start with Glitchless because I can't phase walk, so... Like, let's start with the category that doesn't require me to phase walk. And actually figure out if there's any reason to, like, keep running Switch, because if it turns out that Wii U is still the fastest version, like the plan for right now is to keep Switch and Wii U shared on the leaderboards. And I'm not gonna put all my effort into running on Switch if it's slower. Hello, Sarah. Getting to see me speedrun the vanilla game again. What a treat. Oh, oops, that's not my skip split button. That is. No, nothing about Switch is faster yet, though. That's the thing. Switch is also slower on resets. I don't think you can pinpoint any part of it that's actually faster, other than the controls overall, like less input delay. So I guess being able to But ultimately, I think this version is like still so close to Wii U in time that like anyone can pick up speedrunning on their Switch and like not really be at a disadvantage to any of the existing Wii U times. Yeah, all of my phase walking muscle memory is from Wii U, which has like my controller is on Wii U has a huge dead zone, so I think I'm used to like doing greater movements on the stick than what you need to do on Switch. It's gonna take some getting used to if I want to fully convert. Okay, now we do the chunky stuff. And hopefully remember how to climb production room. You know, there's like one spot in this run in Tiny Cider Cabin where we actually have to have some oranges to kill enemies. Otherwise, every single orange is used to damage ourselves or dive deeper in water. One point should be fine. Oh yeah, I missed a cycle though. That's bad. No clue what the platforms are going to be on up ahead here now. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make that. Okay. Scared me a little, like he... Okay, that's really scared me. Uh-oh. Why did that even hit me there? Okay, I overclocked on the D-Bans. I can do that differently, because I only need 10. Hello, Sandy Beach. It's funny how the quality probably doesn't even like look any better from what people are used to in rando these days. Okay, are we 80? Yep. Grab this. Nah, warp 4 isn't a good spot. It makes for some interesting routing where it is. All right, arcade. Yeah, we've collected all the color bananas we're going to. Hello, etiquette. Thanks for the good luck. The best part is that we get to do arcade without unlimited lives and do it twice. Hello, be cool. At least we have the rewind feature on the Switch, though. No one will notice if we use it, right? My Switch N64 controller came so fast. It came like a week before it said it would. But don't know what shipping to Canada is like. We'll just play this safe. This is just a casual run through the route today. Alright, that was fun. Let's do it again. I need to fill up my high score screen to save time. Morning, Night Stalker. Thanks, Alicia. Oh, I didn't do a prediction. No, I forgot. Not used to doing prediction. Uh-oh. That won't be good. We're just gonna need to do this slow now after. Okay. That only happened because we missed the usual cycle. RAFnet, no. You need something more sophisticated to trick the Switch into, you know, thinking what you're using is a valid controller for the Switch. I mean, if you can afford it, I would just recommend the Nintendo 64 controller that you can buy from having the Switch Online plan. It's been working great so far. But I have been able to use a Titan 1 to use an original N64 controller on the Switch. Okay. At least we got 75 meter out of the way cleanly. The rewind feature is also super useful for practice. Like, you don't need to worry about actually... That was unfortunate. I was trying to go down, and then I didn't. The rare time where, like, the hammer strat doesn't actually kill the flames that you need it to. Yeah, let's just rewind that. Okay, that was pretty atrocious, but could have been worse. High score. I guess from dying so much, it probably like keeps the points that we get on those attempts where we died. All right, this is where we hope we have 200 bananas. Yeah, been a while since we got a vanilla Mad Jack and Factory. I don't know if they're creepy. Oh my god, I panicked for a second because I didn't say 35, but then I realized that it's under 35, which is fine, because we got one extra with Diddy. Alright, who's it gonna be? I definitely thought this was random when I was a kid. Feels like it should be. Don't worry, you can randomize it in the DK64 randomizer. Man, I haven't done 5-phase Mad Jack in a while. Hello. I guess that was... Hello? It's over here? And 8% runs, I mean, they're still 25 minutes or so. Over here, really? That was risky. Unless you mean glitchless runs, then I expect this to be around like 3 hours, 40 minutes or so today. What are we doing? No, no, no. That was not the movement, Tiny. What? Hello? There you go. Hello, Domansky. We missed it. All right, need the blueprint. Yeah, the other three do have to unlock their... Oh, Stan, Primate Punch, and Chimpy Charge. I mean, you could play the whole game without ever rolling as DK or kicksliding as Tiny. Completely optional. Please? I tried to charge a shockwave.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Please, Lanky, what was that?
Well done!
You just kind of get used to using tag barrels again. I guess for someone who's like only ever played DK64 with tag anywhere and has played very little vanilla, it's probably not intuitive, but I've played enough regular DK64 in my life that this isn't that strange. I've also played this since I was around 3, maybe 4. The tag barrel becomes more annoying when it's like you don't know which Kong you're supposed to be, and then you go somewhere and realize that like, oh, I need to come back here with this Kong. But it's like when you have a predetermined route, then you can route the tags very efficiently. Dude, this game is gonna like become my most played game on my Switch profile so quick. All right, now to Battle Crown. I guess the Switch like tracks the Nintendo 64 Classics app as its own. So, you know, when you combine this and all the 2E practice I'm doing, definitely my most played game. You'll believe Tui when you see it. You know, I could probably boot up Tui in like under 5 seconds from where I'm at right now. We could just switch over to Tui so seamlessly in this Nintendo 64 app. Would that invalidate the run to boot up Banjo-Tooie in the middle of this? Is that allowed?
Welcome to bonus stage.
No, I'm not killing the run for $20. We're playing this out. This is terrible RNG.
Well done.
After, I'm probably gonna need to eat dinner after this. It's a long run. I'm gonna be hungry. I've been microwaving quiche this last week. Does that count as microwaving eggs? Like, I was looking back at my PB for this category from 5 or 6 years ago or whatever, and half the YouTube comments were talking about microwaving eggs. I was like, wow, I am really bringing that back by microwaving my quiche. That is a form of egg. But quiche is so good. And you, like... And if you're gonna make a whole quiche, like... I'm not eating that in one day. Oh, please. Costco's good mini quiches. I should keep that in mind. Close, kind of. Not really. Uh-oh. Who loved Gloomy Galleon? I love this level. Any Galleon fans? Oh, true. That's like, that's the second point in this run where we're using orange against an enemy. That's right. You can go around those guys. It's just annoying. I mean, I have been above water the whole time so far. I've been this level 3 whole minutes. Oh, like on top of the water. I don't think we need that. Nice camera. Now we have to start going out of our way for bananas a lot more. These higher trough and scoff requirements. Chunky. Yeah, the chunky and likey balloons that you can't see unless you go under them first to load them in. Classic. But because we're coming from this angle, we won't have a problem loading in the lanky balloon. I need crystals. Down to 11. Oh, J Money. Yeah, orange quick dives are super helpful in Galleon. I missed the cycle that I wanted. Yeah, it's just like the dives in Banjo-Kazooie. Making steak fajitas, nice. I have some leftover chicken fajita type stuff. Just bell peppers. It's pretty simple. Nice. Get crystals, please. My girlfriend doesn't eat onions, so onions are not allowed. Oh my gosh, we haven't been splitting at all. I've just been playing the game. We missed 30 splits. Okay, I'm gonna split on this next one for sure. No, my splits are too far to the right. Like, I'm not actively looking at them. Uh-oh. Please? Those are valuable crystals that were just wasted. Film. Nice. We need... I believe we needed a second there. Haven't gotten an extra anywhere else. Yeah, hopefully this brings a lot of new people speedrunning and brings a lot more activity. Because it was, you know, Wii U was so inaccessible. People had to go way out of their way. They wanted to commit to that. And you know, fewer and fewer people have N64s these days. It's not the same as when it was 11 years ago when I started. Console's a lot older now. And everyone, pretty much everyone has a Switch. That was almost bad. It was probably just Nintendo wanting to stagger releases so that, you know, there's continuously new content and activity to talk about. Because if they just release the whole library up front and people forget about it, the hype dies. But if they release a new game every 3 months, then it gets people talking about it again. Makes people renew their subscriptions. Hello, G. Thanks for the good luck. At least there's only like one tier of the expansion pass. I mean, there's the basic online, and then the expansion pass gets you everything else. I am surprised they haven't cracked down on the family plans yet, because I feel like it's too good of a deal to have 8 users on a single family plan. I'll not be surprised if they raise the price of family plans or do something in the near future. Maybe like reduce it to 4 users or something. Because at this point, if you split the cost evenly between 8 people, it's only $10 a year. It feels much more like playing on Project 64 to me, because Wii U has way worse dead zones on the controllers and input delay, so that gets some getting used to, but this does not have nearly, I mean, essentially no dead zone on the control stick, and hardly any noticeable input delay, if any. So that's the big thing in terms of how it feels to play. Lag and loading zones feel pretty similar in most areas. I can't believe that shot hit me. I'm taking these turns too tight. Yeah, and I bought so many controller adapters for Wii U. I can never find anything that really felt good. Because like the input delay is one thing. Oh, I'm forgot about Phase 4. I'm too rando brained right now, doing rando version of Puff Toss. But yeah, it's really hard to do precise tricks when you have to push halfway up the control stick for any movement to register at all. And yeah, and I'm the opposite. I can only phase walk on Wii U. I mean, I've done some on the Switch, but... Alright, goodbye Galleon. Halfway done, 55 golden bananas. I mean, we have quite a few blueprints we haven't turned in. I guess really only DK has any blueprints right now. I mean, it's not that they're harder on Wii U, it's just different. Having to just do your flick at a different magnitude than you're used to. Such that you get your down, up, neutral on 3 consecutive frames. This is just, yeah, center fungi. I mean, with, you know, Mad Jack is the biggest source of variation in any percent runs, so the 1 second, you know, time loss on the reset in any percent probably isn't that impactful in someone's ability to get the record still. Cannon, please. Where did we land? Oh, that was... Where? Oh, okay. We're there. Never mind. Alright, 11 crystals doesn't feel great. Yeah, I'm gonna go through, I mean, and just do side-by-sides of loading zones in this run versus my old PB and see. Especially loading zones that are in more laggy areas, because not all loading zones are equal in this game. There are some that take way longer than others. Let's see, we're going to 16 here. No. Okay, up to 100 ammo again. So ammo's not too limiting. Okay, and there are so many crystals in here. I guess I don't need to be worried about crystals up until this point of the run. Why am I forgetting where to go next? You just we drop here, get these ones, and then drop. Yeah. Oh no, there's a few more up here. These ones, and we go here, and we do this. Okay, whatever. I would say, I mean, it was somewhat hard to define in the first place, but once we got the rules set, it's not something we really had to revisit too many times. There's a few cases that have come up with the randomizer that aren't too applicable or relevant to the regular speedrun, but like I mean, we pretty much set the rules and, you know, you just go with what the established rules were. I haven't been too many like gray areas since, if any. I mean, if you do glitch on accident, you just, you know, like if you accidentally go through a wall, you just go back through. As long as you don't do anything to benefit from the glitch that you did on accident, then it's fine. Everyone has their own def. It sounds like you need a vote and come up with a definition. That might work. No. I had no depth perception there. Hello, Tea Fresh. Oops. Hello, Alfred. That's our last, yeah, that's our fourth battle crown. I mean, did it ban like shooting clockworks through cracks? Because I could see how that becomes a gray area when like is like Super Stash is probably what, the widest, one of the widest cracks in the game you'd shoot a clockwork through. Ooh. Only 7. $47. He banned parallel shots, but not crack-related shots. That's... Huh. Aren't there... It's a little weird to distinguish between the two, I guess. You can. Oh yeah, no rocket there. Your fajitas are delicious. I'm glad. Okay. Just be a little carefuler this time, Diddy. Yeah, Banjo-Tooie Glitchless, and then Banjo-Tooie the intended way of playing the game. 0 exploits. No jumping. Wait, is jumping on a pack-whack banned? What are we doing? Yeah, this lanky stuff. I went and did the rando setup. Oops, we haven't been splitting again. Oh, my gun is still out. Oh, like, what is this movement? Hello, Bandstar Mateo. Wrong way. Forgot how to use tag barrels optimally. We used a crystal there? That was so wasteful. I wasn't holding B. Need to lay out some drama to me? Okay, let me hear it. Yeah, category extensions are nice to have, you know, to have something in between a main category and a meme reward category, because not all meme reward categories are created equal. Because I think DK, I don't think we have any miscellaneous ones left, right? I think because we moved all keys to extensions. She lied about her family liking you and trying to break up your friendships. I feel like the family hating you is something that can be worked out if there's not other problems. I mean, ultimately, if you don't see a future with her, then I'd say, you know, you're always allowed to break up with someone. You don't even need to have a good reason if you just decide that you don't want a future with them. Yeah, sometimes you do just need to make compromises and do what you have to do to appease other people. Happy 2 hours. Yay, the recycle. Yes, doing a big punch does do more damage than an individual small punch. Please. So it's not entirely worthless, but I'm just used to my strat of only doing the little punches. All right, music pad, cave lobby. I believe this should take a little over 3.5 hours, about 3 hours, 40 minutes. Yeah, imagine how different this route could be if we could just buy all our moves at the start. I mean, not that different. Because it's the combination of like not glitching for rainbow coins early sets you back on how fast you can buy a lot of moves in this route. And just by doing the intended level order. Oh my gosh. I should have killed him. Dang. Hey, at least it's not one-hit KO mode right now, and that the rocks stop sometimes. Oh my gosh. This is a disaster. My ammo. Okay. That is not good. All right, let's see the orange count. I haven't been doing as many. Okay, we have 15. That's a lot. We are running. I do have ammo belt. But I just lost so much ammo. We could get ammo belt too. We could. I might just grab this ferry instead. Yeah, we do have the camera. Optimally, you never take a ferry picture this round, but we'll do it here. I'm worried about the ammo. Wow, that was laggy. All right, gonna play well now. How many GBs? I mean, GBs are important. We need to get 100 of them. Jump. We should have, oh, 6-7 Gomez right now. I get it. think we got them all. Oh yeah, I forgot our orange cap is 25 since we got Annabelle 1. I don't believe it's faster. I would need to go do some side-by-side comparisons between Wii U and Switch to see. But I have a feeling it's not. But won't know for sure until I actually compare closer. But overall, it feels very, very similar. Just going off the vibes test. I mean, it's not as much of a copy and paste as the Wii U version was because it did change a few things, but it was more lag based to make certain like mini games like Crazy Con Clamor more doable without pause buffering and stuff. I mean, yeah, if K rules slower, that's not a good sign because you gotta think about how many other things are just a little bit slower if K rules slower. Hello, Rex. Nice. Chimpy charge out of here. Did that even, okay. I was like, did that even get the coin? Oh, why are the rocks still falling? We killed the giant Kosha. I guess there is 30 ammo in here. If we want to go for that. That was rude. I need all these, I think. Scary. How are those long jumps? Okay. Okay, this is basically done now. It's the last chunky banana. And then blueprint turn-ins and the key. Oh, but okay. Chunky does not turn in. Tiny does. Tiny, then boss, and then DK turns in. It's weird that, like, we only have one real level left, but there's still over an hour of this run. Like, the end game is so slow. With these bosses, cutscenes. I mean, you kind of feel it in NLE as well at this point. Okay, and DK should have 60. So we're on track. Wow, it's DK. More cutscene. Winning dying to a gold sculpture in Kakariko? I'll do that when Ocarina of Time comes out for the Switch too. I'm sure I'll do that. Okay, we're gonna turn in DK blueprints. Can't forget that. Oh my gosh, we're so far back. Nice movement. All right, 81, we're on track still. Real best level? Creepy Castle's your favorite? I don't get that very often. We would have been so screwed on ammo if we didn't get that refill. As I think we've blown through like 20 more than what we had, at least. I like watching other people try and navigate castle and not know their way around. That's not good. Alright, get our red slam. Exactly enough. Perfectly planned. Welcome back to Mentions. Castle's honestly pretty fun. We need to go just about everywhere to get 400 bananas. It's an interesting level from a routing perspective where it has some of the slowest gold bananas, but we need to collect the most colored bananas. So we have to be very strategic with the gold bananas we actually do get. We're coming in here just for the 25 Diddy bananas. I mean, we'll also come back with Titan. But no gold bananas will be obtained. I did. I mean, that's a chunky banana, and I did end up grabbing that later, because I broke it open and then went back to it quite a bit later in the caves route, near the end, once I was doing chunky stuff in that area. Please? And since this isn't randomizer, I can't pick up a chunky gold banana when I was over there. Of course. $85 bananas with Tiny just by climbing castle, pretty much. Oh no. Man, I was too far over, I guess. Thanks, good luck, Pike. I think I hit these warps for safety. Hello, Ad. It is... honestly, it's pretty much the same as the Wii U, except controls better. So... if you don't mind a couple of things being slower, then we got the balloon, right? Yes. But how about Tui on the switches? Amazing. Super fast. There is basically 20 free ammo in here. Nice. How? I just had a thought. It'd be really funny if the 1545 teams were established with, you know, people's N64 times on 101, and then they just decide to run on Switch instead and save and save like 20 minutes. Because we're already seeing people who never had intentions of playing Wii U, playing more on the Switch. Okay, greenhouse, blueprint, pretty standard stuff. That would be funny. I mean, people like had legitimate concerns when we first came out that, you know, there would be categories where it wasn't faster because of no lag tricks, but phase walking, well, I mean, not just phase walking, but there are so many other alternate tricks in this game that for every lag-based trick, you can just do something else and maybe lose a few seconds, but then make up minutes in lag elsewhere. Yep, swim through vertical walls is a good one. Okay, crystal count is really good right now. I'm sure that fairy picture helped a lot. Hello? I mean, it's a reasonable suggestion, Night Stalker. Like, it's just really hard to compare. Like, you know, say I didn't get that fairy picture, how much time is lost from picking up consumables elsewhere, you know? And there's also just things like being a bit more careless with balloon shooting when I know I have extra ammo. Which, like, optimally, you know, you shoot one shot at every balloon, but I'm not at a point right now where I'm comfortable enough with a lot of the balloons to do that. I know. I actually didn't need those crystals at all there. Because that's actually, like, that rocket barrel section is the last crystal you use for the rest of the run. So I could have been 0 there. And I think, like, 7 is a pretty comfortable number of crystals there. So I was just being super, super careful. But yeah, like, I need to go through and, like, figure out, like, at various points, like, how many crystals do I want here? How many oranges would I want here? I don't think it's a minute. That's a bit extreme. More time is just saved from, like, not missing balloon shots and actually just doing the balloon quickly. But if you just don't miss balloon shots, you probably don't ever need to pick up ammo. Like, you don't need to go out of your way for ammo in this route if you just shoot every balloon with one bullet. I mean, it's not that unreasonable. Like, the balloons, there's no randomness to them. They follow the same path. Like, Like, even that tower balloon right there, I was shooting further to the right than I should have, and it still barely hit. It's just not being comfortable with knowing exactly what the balloon's path is, because I haven't practiced it. And that actually is the final balloon. We now have 400 bananas. $99. Yay, we have 15 medals. One more. There's boss. DK64 speedrunning is back in the year 2026 on a Nintendo Switch 2. Can't believe it. And it's nice. Thanks everyone for spending your Sundays with me. It doesn't feel like it's been 3 hours. Time has flown by. And for the final boss, where they could have picked any Kong, they give it to Lanky. I was a little worried that was the fake one, but I was like, that looked light enough. Alright, see ya, Kitty. Thanks for the good luck. Beaver Bother is winnable. I believe in you. Get him in the hole at an angle. Mash B only when they're right next to the hole. Happy 3 hours. No sub 3 castle one day. Oh no, we still have 99 bananas. Is the mouth open this time? It is. Oh, that's risky. I'm too far back. Oh, no. Okay. I was worried it was gonna fall, but we'll take that over the banana falling all the way. Alright, have to enter Hideout Helm the intended way. Legal, by the way. No glitching going on here. Oh, blast? Decided to be doing some Hideout Helm the intended way. From here on out. From here on out, it's pretty much actually glitchless. With some instrument cutscene skips. It's gonna be so much easier now that we don't have randomized stars to fly through. Yeah, only 44 minutes to complete Helm. Hope we can do it. Good. This takes forever, like Helm. Yeah. Or glitchless in general. Everything about this glitchless Helm, it's feeding Trough and Scoff is probably like 10 minutes of the run. There's just so many color bananas. Oh my god, that was scary.
Well done.
Yep, and we have 10 bonus barrels to do. Randomizer players horrified. Alright, we have some scarier mini games coming up, as we don't have homing ammo or sniper scope. I mean, it's more not having homing ammo is the issue. But we have to actually, like, hit these guys. Okay, they have pretty predictable paths. Way too early. If we take Chunky into the Great Barrel, now, you know, you may be onto something. You'd have to use Lanky to play the trombone pad and then tag Chunky for a third time to go all the way over there.
Well done. Well done.
Oh no, we don't have a rank stand sprint. How will we make it in time?
Well done.
Okay, this shouldn't be too bad because they're like kind of predictable paths. Okay. Yeah, 6 seconds of leeway. I mean, there's time for you to like take every single wrong turn if you actually had a rank stand sprint and still beat it. All right, there's a pretty big cutscene skip that we can get here. Oh, too late. We play our instrument at the right time. So yeah, that's probably like... So this is a huge time loss having to watch this, because you can just play your bongos at the same time as the cutscene starting and overlap all of this. Don't worry, I love this. I guess that is true. We still did Helm in under 11 minutes. Wow. Fake key? Yeah, nice part about this run is no needing to grab medals. No grabbing medals in hell. All right, so this cutscene is super long, so we're gonna reset it.
Okay.
Lag. Alright, not gonna lie, I haven't done Vanilla K. Rool in a very long time. I'm too used to the sped up rando phases, so this might be bad. But I'm gonna turn my brain on and focus. Like Diddy phase. Need to remember how to set up the rocket barrel. There's so many like little things. I swear there was extra lag there. Look at all those fruits in the crowd. I'm also playing with Rumble on, guys. This is brand new for me. So K. Rool, it's like rumbling all the time. Oops, we forgot to split. Oh my god, we remembered how. All right. Acceptable lengthy phase. No misses. I am not prepared to have to like go into the toes 4 separate times. When am I going to be done with the Mickey Mouse categories? I plan on doing some Banjo-Tooie 100% is like my next serious category. Then 101 eventually. I do want to evaluate Switch a little bit more before I write it off, but I'll likely go back to Wii U for 101. Okay, that was... I felt like I had some time loss to execution, but that felt like still a good tiny phase split on my Wii U standards. I don't know, I need to look closer. Like, I felt like that split time should have been worse. God, it was almost too early. He's going so slow. Hello, Basuna. Let's see if the backflip still works on Switch. It looks like it does, and we got a new world record. Donkey Kong 64 beaten Glitchless in under 3.5 hours for the first time ever. As far as I know. Time for Tui. That's the spirit. Thank you, Adam, Scott, Alicia, Pike, Kaiser Cami, Super Spicy Turi, Ixis, Rydog, Basuna. I can't believe we just got the record first try. We're not done with this. There is plenty of time saved. The arcade deaths in Factory were quite tragic, and there was a lot of sloppiness in caves from being not familiar with the route. Dustbox, thank you for the Prime sub. Really appreciate it. Welcome to Banana Horde. Enjoy your DK64 themed emotes and ad-free viewing. Yeah, I could easily cut off 3 minutes. Probably more once I like actually optimize a lot of sections. Because there's so many places where it's like I feel myself losing 1 or 2 seconds just from just execution all over the place. And to go through and polish up. Sorry, I am starving. My stomach is grumbling. No Tui tonight. You can come make me some steak fajitas, though. Thanks, cheese slice. Yeah, I want to go through and compare some sections, see if the Switch is actually saving time anywhere. Or if this was all just, you know, route improvements from the last 6 years. Yeah, sub 330. Yeah, that was a real 3-minute PB for me. 2 minutes ahead of Mr. Tea Kettle. Yeah, I mean, I fully expected myself to like mess the route up, which never really happened. Yeah, it was more just like some big time losses from arcade. So since I like did the route right, that helped. Oh yeah, we fell off of Castle as Chunky. That was unfortunate. I did miss some splits. That doesn't matter. Oh my gosh, it fell asleep. It does just like the Wii U does. Gotta keep pressing buttons. Oh my God, why is the AC turned off? Please. It's 77 in here. And actually, it's 77 downstairs. So it's hotter than that up here. I don't have a thermometer. Up here. $69, no. I set to 73. I'll feel a lot better. All right, let's see what our in-game time is. Not that that matters for anything, but just for completion. Three hours and 32 minutes, dang. Didn't get the sub 3:30 on the in-game time.